get all my nerves out. What's poppin', y'all? It's Pretty and Petty Mukbangs, and today we're gonna be doing a video on this fine Friday, just talking shit, being pretty and pretty. Just talking shit and being pretty. This is definitely not my whole order, but we're gonna make it do what it do. This is my very first video, so please comment, like, and subscribe. Anyways, let's get into this video. First, let's see what we got inside the bag. Oh, and a little disclaimer, I'm not a typical like vlogger or tea spiller. I'm not here to report anything. I'm not here to pledge anything. I'm not here to start anything. This is just my personal opinion. It's my unpopular opinion on the current events that's going on in the world right now. It's just, that's it. Like, so maybe y'all will agree with me. Maybe some of y'all won't agree with me. Maybe you guys think exactly alike or whatever. Like, it's just my opinion, me eating and grubbing, being pretty and petty. That's it. Yeah. Let's get to it. Since they screwed up my order, like, how are you not gonna call me and tell me that you only gonna send part of my order? Sorry, y'all. Somebody being mad fucking rude. They know I'm making a video, but they're gonna start the shower and do the most right fucking now. So, and play the music. Like, this lemonade is giving me like, it's not too lemonade-y. Like, it's like watered down. All right, so we got some sort of chicken sandwich over here. Buttery spread from the baked potato with cheese. What else we got? Honey mustard and creamy sriracha. We got nuggets, regular and spicy nuggets. Yo, I just dropped the nugget. Say I won't eat it. 5-second rule. Why is my food cold? Yo, Wendy's. Yo, I smack and do all of that. So if y'all not into that, yo, I know one of them sandwiches was should have came with fries. Like, yo, listen, I'm just doing this for y'all at this point because I'm dumb tight about my food. Before I get into that, let's get into this chicken sandwich. Chicken sandwich with some, what's this? I don't know. Fried onion. See what it's hitting for. That's what it looks like. So we got fried onion, bacon, jalapeno, and some cheese, a crispy chicken, and I guess it's supposed to be spicy. So let's see what it's talking about. Lord, thank you for this food. Thank you for everything that you do. Amen. Y'all, for real, I don't know why I started this channel, because I don't like trying things or trying new things at that. Okay. I'm waving my face like that's gonna cool down my tongue. Be patient. Be patient. Relax. So my order, right, is giving very much we about to close. So that's why I didn't get all my shit. But and my food kind of cold. But this sandwich, this spicy bacon jalapeno fried onion situation, hitting. And I'm mad I don't got my fries. Because the fries would have hit it off. So going for a third bite. Obviously I like it. Let me go on this side. I'm up with it. Okay. So first topic. That we're gonna talk about is JAYDA, CHEAVES, something like that. That's the first thing that we're gonna talk about today. My sister just told me maybe like 2 hours ago, another chick played her again. There was a chick that tried to come for her during Lil Baby's birthday, maybe about a week ago. And now another porn star's coming at her. The gag for me is JAYDA be on Twitter like talking ish or talking back at these females that's trying to out her. Like she got one up on them. But they saying they fucking your man. They saying that his dick good. They saying all types of wild shit about your man. And for all of y'all that's saying, oh, JAYDA, leave him. Let me tell y'all something. You can't tell another woman what her love language is or whatever. Like, you can't tell another woman how she should feel within a relationship, how her confidence or how she should feel about herself. Maybe she dead ass is like, yo, listen, as long as he pay my bills and take care of my son, I feel loved, I feel secure. I don't care what he does on the side. Like the way, that shit hot. Like the way she's tweeting is like she already know what's up with him. Like she already know that this is what he does, but she trying to talk down on them like, well, this is what you do for a living. Oh, you this because this is what you do. And you know, at the end of the day, I'm this, that, and the third. Like, nah, sis. And JAYDA, I'm talking you. You need to get new friends, cause your friends should be texting you and telling you like, yo, you're not really up in the situation. Just kind of stay quiet. People don't know your situation, what you and Lil Baby got going on. They don't get it. And from the outside looking in, you just look like a bozo that keeps going back to this man. That's it. You don't look like a boss. You don't look like any of that. Like, you just look like someone that keeps going back to him. And if that's your prerogative, if that's what you want to do. But that doesn't make any sense. Like, what doesn't make any sense to me is that she keeps giving these females the clout that they even looking for, number one. Number two is she keeps talking as if she got one up on them. And it's like, baby girl, you don't. You don't. Like, she keep talking like she's in control. Like, all I see is just I just see mixture, swapping, blending. That's all I see. But hey, next topic. Y'all know what I like to do? I like to take my nuggets, right? At least nuggets are dead trash. I like to take my nuggets, right? And put a little bit of mashed potato in there. Like this. White women Snapchats get leaked talking about niggas. Listen, if y'all want to know exactly what the Snapchat said or whatever, go look for it or whatever. It was like something, it was a viral thing or whatever for about a week. And they was sitting there dragging black guys, like basically like, oh, I could treat a black guy however way, he's just gonna take it because black guys just want white women so bad or whatever. Black men's obsession with white women, that they could get away with doing whatever because they white. And the truth of the matter is, listen, what I have to say about that is this. That's all I gotta say about that. What y'all want me to say? Like, I'm in an area where my high school was on the snow bunnies heavy. And you know, a lot of what the white girls were saying is a lot of the things that sisters been saying. We've been saying it. We've been telling y'all. We've been holding y'all down. We've been doing a lot of things. I'ma just sit over here. Y'all got that. That's your. And I saw something today that they trying to say that it's a lie, it's fake or whatever. And I'm like, listen, this been going on since slavery days. They objectify us, not all white people. And this goes for black women too, with white men. I'm not talking about all white women, all white men, but they objectify us. They look at us as a sexual thing, you know, and they really in their soul be feeling that way, and we shouldn't be justifying that. And I'm not going to sit here and try to argue or convince any man that he's great, he's a king, he's XYZ, because he got to see that for himself. You know what I'm saying? I did my time. You know, this is a hamburger, well, cheeseburger. I guess it's like a classic lettuce, tomato, mayo, ketchup, blah, 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 between two buns. Let's see what it's hitting for. Let's see. It's not bad. It's just that I only like my dad's burgers, so I prefer the chicken sandwich. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and set this one out, y'all, fellas. Those of y'all that put white women in a pedestal. Those black men that is always talking about something being exotic or whatever, I don't want you anyway. None of us, black women, me, you, shouldn't want that anyway. Cupcake makes this track against all these female rappers. My only thing that I gotta say about that, who's Cupcake? Next topic, we're gonna talk about vaccines. Now, we're not really gonna talk about it because I don't want to get flagged. Like, this is my first video. I'm not trying to get flagged already and have YouTube come for me in my whole channel because I'm over here trying to talk about vaccines and shit. They out, and how I feel about the vaccines, you know, I don't feel no way about them. Next subject, Monique Samuels dragging everybody with her binder at the Potomac reunion, Real Housewives of Potomac reunion. You know, everybody that she came for, whatever, especially Giselle, whatever, she had it coming. I remember when Monique first came into the show, and I looked at her as the real housewife. Out of all of them, I saw her as the epitome, or the what a real housewife actually look like. Like, she's a football wife, she stays at home, her husband is a Hall of Famer. You know, she was like the epitome of what my expectations of a real housewife is. You know, the rest of them was giving me struggle and like just a lot of drama. And because she was because she was more of a housewife to me, I feel like they always came for her. Like, I just feel like they always came for her. They came for her. They came for her marriage. They came for the way that she conducted herself and her family. They came for everything about her. So, you know, big ups to her for, like, you know, coming with the heat. Like, I don't blame her, because I stopped watching Real Housewives of Potomac, but I applaud her because I just remember when I was watching how they would come at her neck all the time about everything. And I'm like, but she's more of a representation of a Real Housewives than any of you. Like, she said she got bread, she got the looks, she got the husband, she got the kids, and all y'all's just giving me a struggle. So I feel like they was always hating on her, and I'm just glad that she was just like, you know what? Listen, I'm done. Shots fired. Storm Monroe and Jaguar WRIGHT. What I gotta say about that? Let me get something to drink. I know Storm Monroe did a whole like response to Jaguar WRIGHT or whatever, trying to come for her life and all this other shit, and all I gotta say is I didn't know you until Jaguar WRIGHT was on your show. I didn't know you, Storm. I didn't. Until Jaguar WRIGHT was on your show, talking on all her shit and trying to expose the industry or whatever. I didn't know who he was. I never followed him, but I newly got to know him because through Jaguar WRIGHT. And it's apparent that she gave you the most views that you ever had in your channel, etc., etc. So the fact that I saw a lot of people in the comments like, yo, I'm unsubscribing, they definitely wasn't riding with him for the way he reacted, and you know how he was coming for her and everything. And you know, I get it. Like, at the end of the day, that's all I got to say about it. Like, I didn't know him until Jaguar Wright was on his show, and the fact that he trying to play her like, oh, I'm getting this money, I'm this and that, I'm not the one, whatever. And it's like, why are you so bossed up and so hyped, knowing that it took this woman to get to where you're at right now? Like, that's just weird to me. Like, even if she did something or slighted you in any way, it's not, to me, you gotta weigh your pros against your cons. Like, a pro is the fact that your channel grew and you got a lot of subscribers and you got a lot of looks because of this woman. So if she sat there and tried to lie on you or whatever, like, that's pennies compared to, you know, the residuals and shit like that you've been getting for her being on your show. Like, let's be honest. Like, in selling Drake and Nicki Minaj's catalogs. Listen, Lil Wayne been high for like 35 years, you know. He doesn't really think like rationally. Like, that man been high since he was 13 years old. I don't know how old he is, but he's just been like a zombie forever. And I really don't think, it don't make it right. It's effed up, don't get me wrong, but I don't think as much as we are like, oh my God, how could he? It just doesn't register to that man like that. Like, and let me just say, I would never ever want to be a musical artist or anything like that. It's just such a hot mess, right? Like, it's just such a hot mess. Like, owning your masters, like, these music companies, the whole music industry just be screwing you. And then of course I got my little conspiracy theories on a lot of things that go on within the music industry, and it just be a lot. Like, I would never ever want to be in that situation. Like, I don't envy them. I don't really listen to like music like that or whatever, unless it's like African or Hispanic music or whatever. But it's just bugged out, like, the amount of stuff that artists be going through. Like, it just seems like a lot. And then all these rappers getting shot and getting put in jail, it's just too much. Like, the next topic is Lizzo's body. Now, before y'all try to sit here and say, oh, you fat shaming, you this and that, never that. I don't believe in weight laws, you know, weight gain, weight whatever. Like, I am one of those type of people that I feel like we put too much pressure on ourselves, like, as a society, just in general. So before y'all try to go there with what I'm about to say, I do not care about any of that stuff. I don't judge myself based on society norms and stuff like that. The only thing that I have to say is that every time I hear about Lizzo, it's always about her body. It's always about her body. It's like, I don't know one, like, I dead don't know. Maybe I'm probably know literally one song, and I don't know the name or whatever, but just one song that made her be like Lizzo, the Lizzo she is today. And the fact that she plays the flute, clarinet, I'm not sure, but and I seen her performance one time. That's it. Every single time I hear about Lizzo, it's something that has to do with her body. If she's not twerking, if it's not someone getting offended by her body on the gram or trying to body shame her, if it's not, now it's her losing weight. Like, it's just always about her body. It's always about her body. And I felt the same way about Monique when she was, you know, more popular and stuff like that. Not saying she's not popular now, but when she was like coming up, Parker's days and stand-up days, it's like all I hear is this body stuff. Like, do you have a personality? Do you like girls or boys? Like, did you go to school? What was your family? What was your childhood? Like, I don't know nothing about her. All I hear is this about her body all the time. And I'm just dead bored. I'm dead bored hearing about her body. Like, that's just me. Do whatever you want. Congratulations. Like, why does that make headline news every single time? I know more about this girl's body than anything else. Seriously. Point. It's just like, if you want to lose weight, lose weight. If you want to be big, be big. If you want to be in between, be in between. Like, I don't care. What do you like? Do you like Nike or Adidas? What do you like to eat? What's your favorite color? Like, I don't know nothing about this girl. All I hear about is her body. All I see is her not exposing herself, you know, just being herself, or in showing her body and stuff like that. It's just always surrounding her body and always talking about her body. It's like, cool, great. And Rolling Rain, I think his name is. Their whole beef to me is corny. I don't say why. I get it. The gay community is very, very good at giving the girls life, giving the girls shade. Giving the girls, you know, new puns, if you will. Even in the way we talk, the way we have conversations nowadays, a lot of stuff be coming from like the gay community, like vibes, the shade. We be here for it or whatever. And I just want to say, like, about that situation, it's just corny to me because Saucy Santana is an up-and-coming artist, and I just feel as though, like, he could have had just left it at that, you know? Like, I'm here for it. A lot of the stuff I was laughing at it, but when you were up-and-coming artist, same thing like I was saying with Jada, like, not everything you have to respond. Sometimes you got to sit in the corner and just mind your business. We be here for the tea. We be here for the shade back and forth. And, you know, the gay community does that the best. Like, they do it the best. And, you know, I be gagging. And it's like, but certain situations, it's like you can sit it out. Same thing with Jada. Like, just sit it out. Like, people don't understand your situation. People don't understand your bag, your body, what you got going on. So sit it out. You don't always have to say something. In the last topic that I have, number 10, is JT's old tweets. I saw a lot of people like coming for her, and I'm not saying that she's not a colorist and all this other stuff, but I don't be all these colorists, all these words, adjectives and verbs and shit, like, I don't be here for all of that. Like, she obviously comes from a certain place and a certain hood, and there's plenty of JTs out there, and I'm not sticking up for her. Definitely not. I'm not saying what she said was right at all. I'm just saying there's so many JTs out there because of their upbringing, and it's not an excuse. You can evolve, you can grow, you could be better. But if someone doesn't want to be better, if someone doesn't want to grow, if that's how they feel, that's how they feel. Like, what are we gonna sit here and be mad at? Like, there's so many. You go to any hood in this country, and there's plenty of JTs out there that feel just like that. And people feel away, and they're like, oh, she should, you know, be accountable because she has fans that is dark skinned, and that's facts. But at the end of the day, like, unfortunately, I can't even keep saying, oh, stems from slavery, stems from slavery. Like, I'm tired of that excuse too. But it's not the first time that I heard stuff like that from the hood. It sucks. It sucks that we think of ourselves a certain way. It sucks that shades and colors matter. Shape and size matters. It's unfortunate. And it definitely shouldn't be that way, like, at all. Yeah, that's all I have to say about it. You know, I hope that she just evolves as a person and just grows out of that phase, out of that hood mentality, I would say. Like, I hope she just grows out of that, and, you know, where those type of things just don't matter, because they don't. It keeps us confined. It keeps us ignorant whenever we sit there and we worry about certain things. Hair length, colors, green eyes, brown eyes. Like, when we care about certain things, it just keeps us confined to one space. And we gotta evolve, we gotta grow, we gotta break out of that. That was my mukbang. I didn't really go in, I didn't go hard because my food was cold, and my full order didn't come. I don't even care that my full order didn't come, because all my food was cold. Like I said, it was given very much, we about to close in 5 minutes, so here, you know. Thank you for watching Pretty and Petty mukbangs, and please comment, like, and subscribe. It's my first video. Please support a sister. I would very much appreciate that, and I hope y'all like this video. To get the conversation going down below, if y'all agree or disagree with me at all and any of the topics that I brought up today, I would like to hear about it. And let me just shut the fuck up and get off this video.